Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. You're watching Chilling with Kwaksy. I'm your host, your favorite short girl. As you know, we're here at the Music X, the Gallagher Convention Center, and we're here to actually be artists. Are you ready? Because we are definitely going to be entertained, because we're going to be chilling with the stars, getting to learn about music and the history of music. If you are a music lover like myself, please make sure that you buy those tickets before they run out, because why not? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your girl Kwaksy from Woman Radio, and we're here with my people. Literally, they do not need any introduction. We just need to sing something. Jigga, my baby. Jigga. It is Mikasa. How you guys doing? Firstly, before we get into the deep.
Yeah, we're happy.
We're
Good.
happy, man. We're doing super fine.
We're very happy.
Oh, I love that.
We're excited. We just came back from.
Oh, I'm good. I feel like a rose among the thorns at this point.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
Definitely.
we're here at a music expo where it's all about music. It's all about, you know, like the people and music. I just want to know from you guys, what is it about music that healed you?
I think I'll talk on the technical side of music.
Yes.
Since the guys are doing the workshops, this tech side of the music,
Yes.
you know, where they showcase new keyboards, new drums,
Yes.
electronics, and all of that. So I'm excited on the technical side of this event.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And you, mister?
You know, for me, the trumpet is a sense of, what you call this, like meditation. You know?
Yeah.
And every time that I play, it also just, starts with me.
Yeah.
And it touches me first before touching other people. And as a collective within Mikasa, I feel that the trumpet has also got its place where
Yeah.
it just makes people happy. And it's just a beautiful sound, you know. And it's like with our sound mixed together,
Yeah.
with the three of us, it's a beautiful
Music.
synergy.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful synergy.
It is.
Yes, you know, as we are putting these sounds as a collective sound, making one sound as Mikasa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And what an amazing trio. Like, I remember listening to your music at 947. You had this speech where you guys were motivating. You said something in my life, and then you sang it. And I remember, and I was like, wow. So, like, for you, like, when you guys are writing, like, in the process, like, what is it that when you delivering music, it makes you, want to connect to people?
Yeah, I think creating music allows us to express.
Yeah.
And I think by talking and expressing, that's where healing comes in, you know.
Yeah.
So just to your question, I think that the healing part of music comes in when either we as creators get to create and get stuff off our chest and
Yes.
put it into the form of song, and I think it heals other people because people connect with what is being said and
Yeah.
the melodies and the colors and the sounds. So yeah, it's a healing process all around. Even performing, everything about it does something good for the soul.
Oh,
Yeah.
guys, you're about to perform. Are you guys ready? I cannot wait, cause I know you don't have a lot of time, but what is that one thing that you could share to the next artists that wanna be you guys one day?
Yeah, I'll just say dream big and do what you love, and just be yourself. And keep practicing.
Yeah.
There's quite a few things we can say a lot right now, but the biggest thing is having love and a passion.
And also, this thing is quite draining so much, so you need to relax, take it one step at a time.
Yeah.
Don't just get overwhelmed and stuff. Just take it step by step.
That's amazing.
Get there.
Alright. And to the people who sometimes they are in this journey, like it's other music or whatever grind they're in, and now they're feeling tired, what can you say to them?
One more. It's just this idea of like one more
Yeah.
day. Just if you can give yourself one more try,
Yeah.
as long as, because this idea of one more means that you're just giving yourself one more try.
Yeah.
And I think if you just give yourself one more try, you'll get onto the next step. I don't know what's gonna happen. None of us do know what's gonna happen. But I do know that if you keep showing up for yourself, then you're gonna feel proud and you're gonna keep going. So one more.
Amazing. Guys, thank you so much.
Amen.
And can you say, hey, Women Radio?
Hey, Women Radio!
It's
Mikasa.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your girl Kwaksy, and we're here with a lady who doesn't need any introduction. It's our mom, our beautiful mother. Like, mom, you created this event. I want to know why, the reason why.
Thank you, Kwaksy. I'm just so grateful to Gallagher Estate.
Yes.
I need to thank Charles, Denise, Peter, Phil, Jenny, the people who conceptualized this, and including Tempo, anyway, Khawudi. And when they brought me in to be part of this, we thought it would be nice to have workshops for artists as well, and have just township economy, and have people who love music.
Yes.
So we then thought, okay, it would be nice to have exhibitors from DJs equipment, people who sell instruments, great companies like David Gresham, and organizations that work in the music industry, like Capasso, Sambro, Risa, and Sambra. So we brought all those people here. But what is nice for me is that there's 40 South African artists performing in 2 stages. And this is history at its best. And I'd like to see government coming to the party to come back with CASA. But I can only say thank you to Gallagher for doing this and believing in local. You know, for me, it's like local, it's lekker. It is the beginning, and I think it will be better in time. And I'm happy that there's Women Radio as well being part of it.
So, like, everyone in the show, mom, I was talking about why music heals. So I want to know, like, you've been doing this for almost 40 years now, and like your story, your music, it has impacted people in a good way. It has healed people, and I want to know from you, like, you've done this and you've lived a life, like you've lived a legacy, and you're still alive to see it. I just want to know for you, like, what is it about music that made you want to start it enough to heal you and also heal people?
I must say that music was not something that I really wanted to do. I wanted to go and study law.
Mother.
My mother wanted me to study law. I wanted to be a chartered accountant. But when I found myself singing I'm in love with the DJ and the music sold, I thought, okay, let's do this. And 30 years, 40 years now, next day it will be 40 years, and I'll be 60. So I've seen the problems and the challenges that other artists go through, and I can only thank God that I'm able to have taken the money that I made from the music, invested it in different business, and today here we are trying to build this for young artists to say, here is a platform. How do you come to the party? Today when we did the workshops, we had managers. What is the difference between a manager and an agent? What is the manager's job? How do managers help our people to pay subs? And all those things. So for me, really, I'm very passionate about that because I've made mistakes as a young artist. I don't want to see young artists go through that. I look back and I say, we've had great artists like Abo Mamatlatin, Abo Miriam again, and you constantly hear artists dying paupers. This is not right. Fast forward, you've got Amapiano. They're making it in the world. It is amazing. We've got something that is called social media. How does that impact an artist? How does an artist generate money from those TikToks, from those videos that are happening there? How do you protect yourself by letting people in your space and in your life as well? So that's the kind of education that we are doing here. Once you've got streams, hundreds of thousands of them, how does that monetize? So these are the things we have to tell our people, that it's not all about glamour, it's not all about fame, it's not about having a good voice, it's not having about having all. You can have it all, but if you don't have humility, if you don't love yourself and respect yourself, you are as good as an empty vessel.
Mother, I was about to ask you, what are you going to tell the people, like in words of encouragement? You just said it all.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what I say. You know, other people have got great voices.
Yes.
Other people are great performers, but they're not.
Yes.
You know, they don't have respect for themselves or their work and things like that. So it's all those things.
Yeah.
But today here at Galaga, we're having so much fun. And go and watch both stages. Go and have fun, and make sure that you don't drink and drive.
No, we're not doing that. And one more question. Can you just say hi, it's Mom Yvonne and this is Women Radio.
Hi, and this is Yvonne, and this is Woman Radio.
Thank you so much, Mama. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Kwaksy and of course, Chloe. And we have this gorgeous, guys, I don't know how to say.
You guys
how
can see it yourself.
Like, listen, like even her voice, like,
I think she's actually gonna get a seat. We'll take one of us.
she's like, I don't
She's
know.
the epitome of woman radio right
She
now.
definitely
wearing
is.
our colour.
And she's wearing our color. Come on, it is the gorgeous Sina. Ladies and gentlemen, Sina, like you already put her. Yes. But I want to know, like, what does music mean to you? Because we here at the music expert.
Yes. Music for me is, sure, I don't want to be too hectic, but music for me is God, because it is just something that I feel was given to me, and so to be able to express my emotions in a way that is melodic, in a way that just kind of, you know, gives people inspiration is such a huge blessing. So music for me is everything. It's like, you know, it's healing. Because on a bad day, if you put on a song and you know that song is going to put you in a good mood, you're in a good mood, and it's all sorted. So music is everything for me. Yeah. You actually got your jingle.
Yes.
No, I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
I just wanted to.
Your voice. Yes. Like, girl, like, how do you have that voice and you still remain humble? Like, how is that possible?
Look, I think I never take my voice as something that is something I'm gonna have forever.
Yeah, true.
I appreciate it, I hone it, I practice it, I look after it,
Yes.
I trust it, but I trust God. And I think being humble is very important.
Yes.
Because you never know how long you might have something special for you. You know what I'm saying?
True.
But also at the same time, like, I think something like this, when you have it, you have to be humble, because whoever is receiving it is receiving you.
yes.
So you're receiving me through my music. So you have to, when you meet me, you can't be like, I don't like Zena, because then you're not going to like my music. You know what I'm saying? But if you're receiving me in a way that's like really inviting and comforting, and you feel like I'm your friend,
Yes.
then you're going to receive my music in that way. And that's my most important thing, is that when you walk away and you listen to my stuff, you go, I met Zena and she was nice to me, and okay, when she said this feels true. Because sometimes you meet people and they sing about certain things and you're like, no, you're not like that.
Not like that.
You're not like that. You're lying.
Yeah.
And you have to be truthful to who you are. And I'm a pretty girl. I'm
Yes.
a person who loves people and stuff like that. So that's the most important thing for me.
Ooh, that's amazing. Can you just say one thing that you can leave with your people, like people who still want to be in this industry, like as a singer, as an artist, or as a what can you tell them? Because I know it gets hard. Like you don't like just do it one day and then
it's
boom.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what people don't know.
Okay.
Can you tell them like what's it like the behind the scenes? Come on, closer.
Look
come
me in my
closer.
eyes. Look
Come
me in my
closer.
eyes. You need to start. You need to trust yourself. Trust your brand. Trust what you're doing. Trust who you are. And never compromise on who you are. And never let people let you compromise on who you are. If you know what you want, if you know what you want to do, keep doing it. Keep thriving. And I know God will make sure it happens for you.
Ooh, thank you. And can you say, hey, this is Zena, and you're listening to Woman Radio.
Hey, this is Zena, and you're listening to Women Radio.
Hey! Boom, 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 boom.
Ritabile with Umlilo, and that's what we are doing on today's show. It is only fire because we're here live at the convention center. If you haven't arrived, I just want to ask you, where have you been? Because you need to come here. Please show up, because it's going to be amazing. Before that, we had the sounds of Mikasa with Your Body. So we need your body right here at the convention center. It is On The Move with your favorite short girl, the mover of On The Move. It is Kwaksy, and the time right now is just 10 minutes after 1 o'clock. As you know, we are here at the music exhibition. We're here to learn about the ground. We're here to learn about music. And if you are a music person yourself, please come through, because this exhibition is for you. It's definitely for you, because we're here to tell you all about the tools the tools that you need to actually make it in this industry. You know what I mean? So I want you, like, as you know, I did tell you the time is just 11 minutes after 1 o'clock, and it's your girl Kwaksy, and it's on the move. And just come here on the convention center because we here. Your favorite presenters are here. Everybody is here. I mean, you know what I mean? All your girls are here live and in person. I mean, come through and see our pretty faces, you know. So, as you know, on today's show, we are definitely here. We're all about the music, and I want to know from you. So, we're going to do something different on today's show. I mean, we always have like a topic to talk about, but today I just wanted to play a game. So, let me tell you what we're going to be playing. I want you to tell your story through music. You know what I mean? Because it's a music show, it's a music convention center. We're here learning about the music. So I want you to tell your story through music. And helping us to do that, it is Jessie Click with Waiting on You.
Over my son,